Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up a little bit after we left off. Well, let's just jump in. Alright, so I want to address some comments that have came up recently. First of all, Key Bunny. Thank you, Key Bunny, for watching. Key Bunny's one of our Patrons from the squad. She's a very avid watcher of our squad videos, and she has no problem telling me what I've done wrong. But I want to address Key Bunny's comment with making ice. Now, yes, there is a snowman over here. Where is he? Well, he was here. I lost my snowman again. Okay, well, there was a snowman here that I could have used for snowballs to make ice. He wanders off sometime. He gets killed by endermen or things that are running around. But the reason I did not use the snowman is because I have mob griefing off. And with mob griefing turned off, he doesn't produce snow. So that's one reason I didn't even consider using the snowman, because there's so many different ways to make ice. If you go back to the recipe, ice. There's like a bajillion recipes to make ice. One of them was, of course, the pure daisy, by using ice around the pure daisy. Another one I thought was in the combustion engine. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. But yeah, so there's a lot of different ways, and I have unfamiliar items, which we're going to talk about here in just a second. But yeah, so that is one reason I did not use the snowman. Second one came from Linda, and I thought, maybe I forgot. Yes, I had quests completed last time, and I did not choose my loot crate. So let's go ahead and get those right now. So we'll be sure to open those up, all those quests that I completed, and did not open up one loot chest last time. So we're going to start off this episode opening up loot chests. Get them all here, and then I did went ahead and complete that brass quest from last time. So that loot chest we will go ahead and open. There we go. So let's see what we got. Anything good? Hopefully some good stuff. These opium cores, I still need to figure out what those are used for. I got so many of those things. All right, void transfer pipes. Ooh, a fluid pressure gun from Factory Tech. That could be fun. And another diamond wand. So, loot chest complete. So sorry about that. The next couple of comments, we're going to talk about the chickens here for a second before we continue to move on. I need to empty my inventory for all this lovely crap. See, look at all these opium cores I got. I have no idea what to do with them, but I'm going to have fun finding out. Okay. So, chickens, you guys have been giving me some suggestions. You know, I do want to try to get up to 10, 10, 10. The first thing we were talking about were nests. Now, I did look up nests, and I did not find any nest in here, and thinking they might be gated. And there is a third chicken mod. So I mentioned there was chicken, there was, what was rooster, what's the other one? The ones that these come from? Roost mod, chickens mod. And there's a third mod called hatchery, and we think that's where the nest comes from. Unfortunately, this mod pack does not have a hatchery mod in it. So there's no option for nest at this time, unfortunately. But I went ahead and I've started with the red chicken here. I did throw about, I think, 6, maybe 7 eggs to get our red chicken, and he is in here pooping out some red dye. So I'll try to go ahead and get another one here a little bit later and put them in the chicken breeder here to start getting some 10, 10, 10. Hopefully get some 10, 10, 10 eggs. I think they go in the breeder. If not, let me know in the comment section. That's the only place I know where they may go. And it may be part of the hatchery mod where they come up to 10, 10, 10. The reason I want 10, 10, 10 chickens, not rent 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 chickens, is because I'll be able to get a ton more resources. I am still growing wheat, so I'll have a lot more of these little roosts here, and I'll probably just have a wall of chickens going someplace. The roost collector that's here currently is almost full. I don't have transfer pipes just yet, and that goes to actually talk about something we were talking about in the smeltery. I cannot make item conduits nor transfer pipes yet. Well, actually, I probably can make item conduits now. Hold on. Now that I have the smeltery, I can, see, I can't make conduit binder just yet because that's an unfamiliar item. I have to open the stage EM first, and we'll figure out what that is later. So I can't make the item conduits because I cannot make the conduit binders yet. I thought it was because I needed the pulsating irons, which I can now make in this smeltery, but the conduit binders are going to be the hold up on that. But I can use hoppers, which I can make. I did do kind of like throw it there. I can make hoppers, possibly to put below the roost here, going into a chest, and maybe just have like another gigantic chest over here going up. So I'll work through that. Now, something else we're going to try with the chickens is to see if we can craft a flint chicken egg. Now, when we look up flint chicken, it tells us, where'd it go? That this little guy can't be bred, and as I'm clicking on it, there is no recipe for it, but it does not mean it can't be made. Now, the chemical reactor from Tech Reborn tells me that I can take a chicken along with some flint and some 30,000 power to make the flint chicken, and that's in a Tech Reborn mod, and that's where we're actually going to be getting to. But we're going to try this because we think, we know in other quests there is a recipe to craft flint chicken and log chickens and all those other chickens just by putting, do I have flints? I should have flint around somewhere. There we go. I got flint. Oh, I got 2 stacks of flint. By surrounding flint around an egg. Now, we're just going to try it just so I can actually do it on camera to make sure that I'm not losing it. But yes, see, there's not a recipe for that. So I can't craft it, but it looks like, yeah, in the Tech Reborn chapter, which is a chapter we're trying to get to. If we look back in the quest book and we move on back here, I don't know why it makes this so small. But there's the reborn technology. So remember, we're kind of working our way down this chain to be able to get the reborn technology. So we tried that. One other additional comment that I got was regarding the smart output, which I kind of talked about earlier, is that the smart output, since I can have it set up to automatically pull out using a hopper instead of transfer pipe. So I'll probably set that up here a little bit later. All right, so housekeeping done. Let's continue on with what we were working on. Let me empty out my inventory here. You see I got a lot of little work to do. I'm going to try to get my first 10-10-10 chicken of the red one. Is that not stacked? Yeah, the stack's here. A little bit later. All right, so let's hop back in the quest book and see where we left off. So we know that we need to get Embers mod opening, which is going to require Mirion ingots and burner chaos pylons, and then the next one, water pressure, which requires aluminum, brass, and bitumen. Now bitumen I haven't really looked at, and I think this comes from something in immersive engineering. So we know aluminum, brass, we've already got that. We know how to make it. I can get a whole stack of that to get that chapter open. But let's see what we need to do to get bitumen. Bitumen is not craftable. At least not in there. All right, let's go back. Let's take a look at our immersive engineering book. I know I got a comment that says they think it's from something with concrete. What do I do in my immersive engineering book? It's either here. Don't see it there. Must be over here in my immersive engineering chest. I am getting hungry. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Oh, my book's not there. What did I do with my book? Oh, there it is. Right there in front of me. Okay. So let's see. I know there's a quest for bitumen. So let's go back to the immersive engineering chapter. Heavy machinery. There we go. All right. So that's the picture. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be around there. So it says it requires collecting oil, which requires void samples. So void samples is a 2-part quest, a core sample drill. Core sample drill and a core sample. Ooh, this may be a little difficult than I thought. So let's see what we need to do to make a core sample drill. Core sample drill is going to require steel scaffolding, steel fences, and light engineering blocks. We should be able to make all those up right now. We got, how to make steel scaffolding. Yeah, so I just need a bunch of steel. And I think I have steel. Remember to just put iron in our ovens over there to make steel, but I should have some all ready to go. Maybe I don't have enough. And if I don't, I'll just cook it up while we wait. Steel. There we go. Steel ingots right there. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and make some steel while we're waiting. Let's grab a stack of iron and we'll put that over here in our blast furnace and we'll have steel ready to go when we need it. Now, the only thing, I need to eat something real quick. All right, so this requires, does it require coal coke? Well, I got coal coke here. We'll go ahead and use this coal coke to get that started and then we can come back. Oh, too much slag. So much slag. Let's put this slag. Let's put the slag over here in our chest. All right. So, oh my gosh, so much running around here. I need to put crafting tables in every corner, or I need to get an an applied energistic system up and running so I can get this moving around. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the steel fences. We need 3 steel fences, 4 steel something else, and then 2 of those light engineering blocks to get the core sample going. Let's see if we can get the recipes for those. Steel rods, which are going to be just that. So let's make a couple of steel rods, and make 2 sets so I can get all the fences that I need. 3 fences. Oh, it gives me 3 from one of those. Okay, perfect. And the steel scaffolding is going to require... Wait, what? I need a steel scaffolding to make a steel scaffolding? Okay, that's weird. Wait. Steels... Are there 2? Okay. I don't know how that works. Alright, so I need Alright, I think if I remember this correctly, was it, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Is that it? It gives me 6 of those. Alright, perfect. So I got everything I need on that. So now I just need to make the light engineering blocks, which are the iron mechanical cores, which is iron plates, and a hammer. So let's grab some iron. And I think I'm going to need 8 iron plates, if my math does correctly. We're going to see if we can get that bitumen. Hopefully the quest book will tell us how to make the bitumen. Oh, wait. I already have my engineering blocks. Yay! Okay, so I don't have to make any. I know you guys saw that when I opened up the chest, but I didn't see it. So, don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. I don't like it when you yell at me. Alright, so we should be able to make that. So now we have a core sample drill. Ding-a-ling. While it dings-a-ling, I'm going to eat the apple. Ding-a-ling. There we go. Now, void samples. This is going to require power, and this is really weird. So it kind of pulls stuff out of thin air. That's the best way I can say it. I've only tried it once on one of the squad pack servers, and that kind of worked. But again, I've got resources coming out my eyeballs, so I don't really need to worry about having too many resources. Yes, I'm eating apples. Why? Because I've got a butt ton of apples. All right, so core sample drills gives you information about resources in your core chunk. So now we just need to make a core sample. Let's look in the book and see what it says about core samples. Core sample. All right. Drill can be connected to, yeah. What? Veins. Do I need sample drill can be connected to the computer? I don't want to connect it to the computer. I just want to sit it down and let it give me a core sample. Okay, let's sit it down. It looks, oh, okay. Wow, I think that's a chunk boundary, if I'm correct. Let's say at F9. Yeah, okay, so that's giving me the chunk boundary. Almost a chunk boundary. Yeah, it's giving me the chunk boundary of what's in here. So this looks like it's the center. Do I set it in the center of the chunk? And it's just going to need power. I thought... Let me hit F9. I'm checking to make sure I'm not breaking anything. The camera's still moving. I know it needs power. So let's go ahead and set this over here close to one of our... I got a relay coming out of here. So... Oh! Endermans. Oh, gosh. I've really got to do something about these evolved Endermen. They get on my nerves. Come on. Die. There we go. Ooh, loot bag. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this down here. And this is MV. Okay, so we grab an MV wire. I think I have some more of those. Ooh, I got an insulated one. Yeah, we'll take the insulated one. And then MV connector. Take that for right now. Let's put our steel up. We don't need all that steel. And let's see if we can power this bad boy up. I don't think it matters which side it goes on, so I'm going to set it here and connect that up to that relay. Yeah. And it should be getting power. Okay, so now we got power going into it, and we can see, oh, it's a cool graphic, how it just kind of goes into the ground, and what does it do? Is it going to give me a sample? What did it do? Oh, okay. Oh, it did give me a sample. Perfect. Basically saying there's no minerals, but it's a lot of oil. Okay, cool. It's a lot of oil right here. All right, so let's go and claim that quest and open our loot chest and see what we have next. So now we need to collect oil. So by putting a pump jack in the chunk that has oil, it'll start to slowly collect it. So apparently I need to make a pump jack. Let's go ahead. Ooh, glass of wine and a mug of wheat beer. Guess I'm getting drunk today. No, I don't even drink, guys. All right, so, okay, so we know that this has oil, lots of oil, 5 million millibuckets of oil. So let's go ahead and make a pump jack. I've never made a pump jack before. Let's see if there's a recipe for it. Pump jack. Pump jack pipe. Pump jack paper. What? Place down the blueprint. Oh, it's a multi-block structure. I wonder if I can see it in the book. Pump jack. Oh, let's get back over here to the main page. There we go. There we go. Pump jack. So, pump jack is a multi-block structure that extracts crude oil from deposits situated underneath bedrock. The structure is formed by using an engineering hammer, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I'm going to work on that in between episodes because I'm going to need a lot of materials for it, and we've got just 5 minutes left in this episode. So I'm going to actually kind of bounce back and forth here just a little bit because what I wanted to be able to do is in between episodes to try to get this. What I want to do, I want to finish this so I can see what it's going to tell me for the bitumen. So I'm going to have to finish that for the bitumen, as what it says. And then if we go back to the quest here, why open up so tiny every time? That will have us ready to unlock PneumaticCraft, which I have never played with. I've seen it. I have friends that have played with it, but PneumaticCraft is something I have never played with. So we'll get the aluminum brass, we'll figure out how to get the bitumen, and then we'll be ready to go into advanced mechanisms. We are so far away from getting what we need, but we are getting there. Look how far we actually come, guys. We are almost halfway through this entire tree, and I'm actually kind of proud that we've gotten this far. Under Embers, so let's take a look and see if you remember how to make the burning chaos pylons, because it's been a while since we've actually done that. Chaos pylons. There we go. So that required the obsidian, which we can get, redstone, which we can get. The chaos core requires the chaos, enriched chaos essences, which requires the chaos essence, the essence, which comes from crushing the ore, washing the dirty chaos items, or chaos shards. How do we get chaos shards? Oh, well, from getting chaos essence. Okay, so what is the drop rate on the dirty chaos? 0.9%. Now, this actually will come in handy. So let's look at the rock crusher. And there's so many things. I'm kind of jumping around here, but I'm looking at some things I can work on in between episodes just to get what we need. You guys a while back told me about this rock crusher, which is going to be absolutely amazing. It requires steel, which we have, the diamond rock grinder, which we have, and this advanced power component. Now, this rock crusher comes in the Sky Resources mod, which is kind of the whole background of this mod. So let's see if we can actually even make the advanced power component. Now that we have a source of power, this is actually going to be easier to do to help get diamonds, to help get chaos cores, all these things that we're trying to get. All right, so it requires steel, which we can get, coal sand or pulverized coal, and a basic control circuit for mechanism, which we haven't started yet, but we can get that. Let's see how hard that is to make. I'm trying to click on it. There's not a recipe for it. Okay, so we'll have to get into mechanism to see how to be able to make that. Or if you guys know, leave that comment down below in the comment section so you can tell me how to do that. So that's what's going to kind of slow us down on getting that burner chaos. I just need 4 of these, which means, let's see, the passive chaos pylons require chaos core also. Each chaos core requires enriched chaos. Each of those enriched chaos requires chaos essence, 4 of those, and I have a 0.9% chance of getting one of those items. Oh, all right. Well, let's go ahead and end the episode for right now. I know it's ending a little bit early, but what I want to do is go ahead and make that drill option, whatever that pump jack that I need, that multi-block structure for pump jack, so I can get some oil out of this chunk over here to be able to move on to the next quest. I'll continue on with the chickens in between episodes, and then we'll just pick back up where we leave off. Lots of stuff to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying this series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below, because you guys' comments and feedback helps me figure out what the crap I'm supposed to be doing. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that like button as well, and click that bell to be notified so you can be notified when new episodes come out. If you want to hang out with me and the other squad members, you can do so by becoming a Patreon. That link is listed down below. You all the awesome Patreon rewards, such as hanging out with us in our Discord or hanging out on any of our 3 servers that we have to offer, are available in the descriptions below. So check it out, see the different tiers, join us, have fun, talk to us, do whatever. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what the squad uses for all of our multiplayer series as well as our Patreon servers. So check out the link down below, see the great prices, awesome customer service. I personally, outside of the squad, have my own server, and it's pretty easy to set up. They are very cool people, great customer service, real business-like. So yeah, they will work with you, no problem at all. So I've got some work to do, guys. Hopefully I'll have some entertaining stuff coming up soon. But until next time, I will talk to you later. So have a great day, guys. Bye.